Spencer, Clifton, I tell you what I'm going to start with. I saw a surprising prediction from Spencer Fearon. I think everyone would have expected you to pick Reactable, but you've gone I don't know, because he's a local guy, you know, a bit of loyalty and all that, but you've gone CBS split decision.
Yeah, I have done. Do you know what I mean? And I'll explain to you afterwards in depth. But I'm going CBS split decision for this fight. It's just a wind up, people.
Oh, it's a wind up. What do you reckon, Cliff?
I'm going CBS as well then.
Yeah.
Just jokes. No, really, I'm going Richard. Then Richard's in his own town, on his own football pitch, just like Mr. Smith was. And I think that he's done it once already, and I think he can do it again.
This thing about football pitches and jumping on the whole football thing, what is it? Is it like, is he, I don't know much about his background.
Listen, I'm a Mad Derby fan, as you know, yeah? And my dream would to be boxed on at Pride Park. It would have been my dream to box on your football team's pitch. It's a dream, if you're a football supporter, to box. It's like playing for your team. You know what I mean? So, and it does make you fight. It's going to make you fight harder. Listen, Rapport did a very good, William Smith did a really good job with,
Coley.
Yeah. And
brother, you can't rap with. Look, he's right there. The Smith's walking out right now.
Yeah.
You can't muck around with him. You know what confidence that gives you? Do you know what confidence that gives you that you've gone in there and you could turn the camera on him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
And he was the underdog as well.
Right. Look, and you know what? Also what I like about Chris William Smith? He's old school. It's like he's watched the 50s, especially 50s, 40s and 50s. When all the fighters used to wear suits, they'd come out, they'd be respectful, they'd be presentable. He's that guy. He's a family man, got his children. I like that.
He's real. He's a real person. There's no airs and graces with him. It's what you see is what you get with him.
Yeah.
Do
you think fighters like him sometimes don't get the credit because he's not loud, he's not brash?
But I think that he's done it in his own way. He hasn't tried to be anything he's not. Done it his own way, and he's succeeded. He's world champion. They can never ever. He's gone down in the record books. Nobody can ever take that from him.
Well, song in there somewhere.
Regardless of what happens on Saturday, he's been a world champion.
I did it my way. That's the song I was thinking of. I'll move down undercard. Isaac Chamberlain, Jack Massey, a great fight, and I think a lot of people are picking Jack Massey to beat Isaac Chamberlain. That's what I'm reading online.
I'll tell you why they are. Yeah.
It's the Joseph Parker fight.
What? Because he fought amiably against Josie Parker.
He had a good fight with a heavyweight.
Yeah. Well, he's not an heavyweight. But the maddest thing is this. It's like a decade ago. It was Jack Massey ABA finals against Chris William Smith. Me and Ed Robinson at Sky did a commentary for that, right? So to see like all of these guys come through, like Richard fighting for a world title, you got to give Chris William Smith all the credit in the world for beating Lawrence Okoli. Remember, Lawrence Okoli's a vegetarian, you know? He beat up Lawrence Okoli so bad, Lawrence Okoli's gone back to eating meat. That's the truth, though. He's going, button this, I'm moving up in weight. Lawrence Okoli's going to be a problem at this bigger weight, so I ain't going to lie to you. So, it's like, when we're looking at these kind of things, they're doing a head-to-head right now, the two guys are facing off, right? And I'm saying, like, the reason, like, even I'm joking, but you know what? I could see Chris William Smith coming out victorious because he's proven. But the thing is this, you can't take one of them shots now, right, with against Richard Rapport, because he really punches, you know? Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know what? Because we saw like all of the news that Richard was dating Madonna, did you see that?
Yeah. It's like he's weak, his legs.
Yeah, his legs are gone, man. That's old.
65 years old, actually going to weaken his legs.
She's a veteran, man. She knows tricks in trades, man. She knows the tricks.
There's an old Jamaican saying though, new brooms sweet clean, but the old brooms know the corners.
Yeah, and that one knows every corner.
Every crevice.
Crevice, right? Because, let me tell you this now, yeah? Madonna, did you see like she was doing some little lap dance on Richard, yeah? When she got up, yeah, there was dust left on the trousers.
What
crutches that there.
No, but seriously, that's a funny joke. Yeah. I've seen Richard in the gym, yeah? He's training very close to me. And he's on fire.
Yeah?
On fire.
Okay.
On fire. Listen, but you know what? Like Chris said, you know, I've been on this stage. I've done it 3 or 4 times. Will it have an effect on him? Only Saturday we'll find out. Hmm?
Ben Whittaker, what do you think he needs to do? Because there's not a lot of footage of Ezra, the guy that he's fighting. I've seen bits and bats of him, big puncher, but obviously all these fights have been like, you can't really name his opponents.
Yeah. But I also think that Ben Whittaker's probably had about 200 amateur fights anyway. He's seen every style there is to see for 3 rounds. So I don't think he'll be anything that he hasn't seen before. And I also think that if this is really going to get lucky. He's got to get lucky to beat Ben. He's got to get lucky.
What do you see from Ben?
Ben's a talent, you know what I mean? And there's levels in this for a reason. Here's a man that was, you know what I mean, he's been a national champ. He's Olympic silver medalist, right? He's a very, very talented human being. Very, very talented human being. So you'd be silly to ever pick against him, right? But you know what? Fair play to that kid, Ezra Arenga, what's his name? Right, fair play to him. Because he talked himself into a career highest purse, right? And he's got spotlight. And also that he's a really, really nice guy, you know? Yeah, I mean, a really, really nice guy. He just got given a suit from, was it Instinct of Africa? They just gave him a suit. And he was just he's a nice guy, man. I wish him all the best. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to be realistic. I can't. He came up to me and said, so what's your analysis? What do you think? I don't want to be wicked to him. I said, look, man, just do your best, bro. Just do your best.
That's fair and kind of you. I've got to ask you about the Fury situation of the weekend. I know you've spoken about it with some of the people, but Tyson put a video out today showing that he's back in the gym, punching the bag, basically saying he's going to avenge his defeat. What do you make of the last, 3 days of Tyson Fury's life?
Listen. He's high profile, yeah. Anything he does is going to get caught on camera. If he's picking his nose, someone's going to take a picture of it. So, listen, people have been in that state and nobody's filmed it. So, I don't take nothing out of that. Maybe shouldn't be drinking if he's taking it that serious, but that's down to him. He's got bundles, hasn't he? Do what he wants.
Bro, let me tell you this. If you just fought a guy and you lost, but you got 100 odd million, you're allowed to let your hair down. You know what I mean? Or as little as he's got, right? You're allowed to do that, I believe. Do you understand? People wanna like, oh, look at Tyson Fury, or look at that. His balance is gone, but his bank balance ain't gone. His bank balance strong. You know what I mean? My mother saying bread butter pan 6 side. You know what I mean? So he's all right, man. He's all right. I can't. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But let's. I'm glad that he's back in the gym, and I'm glad that maybe that was the wake-up call to say, all right then, what have I done? And I got to go and do business. Hopefully he goes and does business against Usyk. I'd like to see him do it, but there's only 4 men in history who won the heavyweight championships after losing it in straight rematches.
Name them.
Of course I can. It's easy work. First man to do it was, I think it was June 20th, 1960. That was Floyd Patterson when he knocked out Ingemar Johansson. Then we had Muhammad Ali in November of 1978 when he beats Leon Spinks on points. And then you had Lennox Lewis versus Hassan Rahman. Was that 2001? And then we had Andy Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. That's dead. That's you see, I can name him. How about that one?
Knowledge.
Yeah, I'm here. I that man now. Oh,
are you that?
Yeah, aye.
And the big talking topic, AJ's next opponent. I've seen Eddie Hearn the other day. He's basically said, if there's no belt on the line, they may look away from Dubois and potentially go down Zhang's route. I was speaking to Domingo the other day, and he reckons Zhang's a harder fight, so he doesn't understand the logic in that. So, what do you guys make of it? Is Eddie bluffing us? Will they just suddenly announce Dubois AJ?
Well, I think Eddie always says if he said it's not on, that means it's on, isn't it?
Right.
If he said it's not on, 9 times out of 10 it's on.
Let me tell you this, yeah. At this present moment, Anthony Joshua is knocking out both of them, right? I was in the gym with him a couple of weeks ago. He's in a sound place. He's in a sound place. The place where I was, he's back. He's in that place, man. He's in that place. And
when he's circle.
Yeah. Right? He's in that place. And Zhang beat Wilder. What would he expect to happen? Of course he's gonna beat Wilder. Yeah, I mean Wilder's done. Let's see that, bro.
Joseph Parker showed you was done.
Yeah, his name is Danete Wilder. Because he's done. He's finished, brother. Let's just be real on that. He's finished, bro.
He should have packed up after Parker.
Right.
Should have packed up. should have packed up, because now, you know, from being, for me, probably one of the biggest punchers ever. Now he's got to stop now. He's got to stop. He's only gonna get worse. He's gonna get knocked out, and again, he can't throw the right hand. He can't let it go. It's like he's looking for one perfect shot. Before he just let it go. Now he's looking.
Deontay Wilder, what he's accomplished, what he has done, walking in the gym like a year and a half, they ended up going to the Olympics, winning a bronze medal. Come on, props him. Going out, becoming a WBC champion, having multiple defenses of that title as well. Yeah, I mean, become a very wealthy man. Only turned professional because his daughter was ill. Massive props to him for what he's accomplished, right? But, yeah, I mean, your time's gone now. Yeah, I mean, your time's gone. Let's just be real. I wouldn't want to see Deontay Wilder get hurt, right? So therefore, you've got an idea.
For me, yeah, if Malik Scott, for me personally, should have told him that you've not got it. After the Parker fight, he should really. Me personally, I would say I'm walking away from him because I don't think you should do it anymore.
But how are you going to walk away from it when you're getting that kind of financial rewards? You're not. You're not.
No, but hear what I'm trying to say to you. If you use true brethren and talking about it, if they're that tight, he should be telling him.
Brother.
And he'll say, give me one more shot. So he's had one more shot.
Brother, if you're getting 10% or 10 million, it's hard. It's hard to tell a man for the sit on or not.
He's not getting 10%.
Yeah, right. 5%.
All right.
2.5%.
Yeah, he's still getting.
It's a bag of money.
I understand.
You understand?
I know what
you know how much black nail varnish you can buy with that? Going on that thing we're now. Right. So yeah, I mean, come on.
Well, I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. Yeah. But me, money's not my god. So I would be walking away from that because I don't want to see him end up where he don't even recognise these kids, mate. Because that was a serious knockout.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
It was a free shot by a 20-stone man. That's not nice.
Yeah.
That stuff he was doing in the warm-up, you know, he was spinning around. People have obviously made memes and saying that that's why he got knocked out like that. You guys have obviously been in the gym. Can you explain?
Because, you see, listen, you see when you watch too much Michael Jackson videos, yeah?
Behave yourself. Behave yourself. But,
no, it's the truth.
No, but seriously, some people try and reinvent the wheel, and you can't do it. Understand? Stick to what you do best.
What was that move?
You know what?
You can't.
It's against. You know what?
Was he just playing the cameras?
No, I don't know what it was. But if he's playing the cameras, he's done it very well because he's done it in a fight.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking anything of Deontay Wilder's accomplishments. You know, it's accomplished massively, right? I just I don't want to see no one get hurt. I'm keeping it 100.
Last thing, Clifton, I was watching an old Nazim Hamed documentary the other day randomly, and I saw you dancing backstage in the changing room, wiggling your hips and all sorts. Have you still got the moves?
Well, I'm not showing you if I have. So even bother even try
The
that.
way you was moving your hips, they were probably better than Madonna.
Well, ask
Who
Richard about
was
that.
the other guy in there? There's two of you in there.
Yeah, Kevin Adamson.
I remember when Lloyd Andigan beat him, you know?
Yeah.
I remember when Lloyd Andigan knocked him out, you know?
That was like the I boxed on that show. I boxed
London
on that
Arena.
Yeah,
It was London
I boxed
Arena.
at Gene Chaney,
Yeah?
European champion. Yeah,
You
Stopped
blocked him up
him
too.
too.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
yeah. Listen, but for me, as long as people turn up for the boxing and enjoy it, and it's a good fight, all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah, mate. And I'm glad that Clifton Mitchell could laugh about him dancing in the background for Nassim Ahmed. You see, the things black people will do for money.
I knew I had to come out. I knew he was gonna. The worst thing about it, I never got paid, man.
Well, that was good bands and some good boxing talk. Appreciate your time, guys, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
One more thing. Up the Rams.